after a heartbreaking loss against Houston, we have lost our best defensive player for this game, Bryce Pollock, because the punishment wheel told us so. Quick recruiting update before we head into our first game. Marco Manuel and Vince Scroggins have been scheduled for a visit, both also week 9, and it should be complimentary. And we have a get-right game here against Sam Houston State. Hopefully this shouldn't be much of a problem for us, but considering how we've been playing, I wouldn't be surprised if we managed to lose. Damn, I thought I was getting by him. I thought the block would hold. I'm the worst. This is our first drive of the game, so we will be in control of the entire drive. Hopefully that pays off as Dickey cuts through, gets off to the first down. We're going to try play action here. Now we've had a decent run there. They're definitely up. I just hope I have time to get rid of the ball. Okay, I could have just like cut there and kept running instead of trying to spin, and I probably should have done that, but don't question me. Don't question my stupidity. For it knows no bounds. I'm gonna look at triangle, and we're gonna look at that safety. The safety cuts over, actually. We're gonna hit Johnson. Oh, should have ran him out of bounds earlier. Johnson, a big gain, as we're now inside the red zone. In only a minute, we have marched half the field. Ain't that something? As 54 completely misses his block. You know, I don't like my offensive lineman. Touchdown! Seriously, you allowed Sam Houston into the freaking red zone on their first play, on their first drive? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? All right, so in between episodes, I've played like 10 hours of this game. So I'm a bit more familiar with the game feel. I'm a bit more familiar with hit sticks like that. I can actually hit stick now. I didn't turn off switch stick. Should have done that. Whoops. But that's okay. I believe. That's why I'm rushing from the outside here. I believe. I just switched over and dove at him. Just take him down. Take him down. Still haven't blocked a kick yet. The entire time I played. No block kicks. Maybe this could be the first. It is very much not. And it's right down the middle. Sam Houston State on the board. Crap. On the bright side, we're back in the red zone. About halfway through, or a little over halfway through the first quarter. What a block! And I got caught up on the lineman. Screwed myself up. I mentioned in the first, I think I mentioned in the first episode, I have a tendency for my eyes to drift downfield before they really need to. And that's what happens there. Like that's what happened on that run where I ran into the lineman there. I was already second level with my eyes. It's a really bad tendency, but whatever. How was that a drop? How was that a drop? You talentless slag. All right, well, whatever. Boom. Nails it. 10-3. It's third and down here. Third and down? It's 3rd and 8 on the 27. Early on here in the second quarter, I've screwed it up. I've screwed it up. I've screwed it up. I've screwed it up. I'm so lucky. So lucky the running back was there for a bail route. That was bad. That was real bad. My eyes are on the right safety and underneath. Underneath it is. Spin. Okay, gets outside. That's fine. He doesn't take a hit. That's all I care about. All I care about is that we don't take hits. Okay. I'm not liking the looks of this rush. Break it! Nope. All right, that's fine. We're going to throw it. We're throwing it. I did not like that. I think Sam Houston State has the everything set up. Caught! No! 3rd and goal after the drop. I am in extraordinary pain. I mean, like, come on, man. No! Hit as I threw. Receiver took too long to get over to where I could see him. And we get absolutely shellacked. I feel like blitz is coming. Eyes are on X. Caught! Touchdown! Texas Tech! And it's Johnson. In the red zone, Texas Tech able to convert. Unfortunately rare the past few games. 31 here, speaking of conversions. Ooh, Dickey tries to cut through to get past that. Safety, not able to do so, but first down is a first down. 3rd and 5 on the 27. We were on the 27 last time. Cuts up, powers through, first down, Dickey. Texas Tech, 3rd and 8 from the 20-yard line. Yet another trip to the red zone. Not able to get rid of the ball quick enough. It's going to have to be a field goal. The inability to convert is what caused Texas Tech to lose against Houston. It's what allowed Houston to get back in that game. The question is, can Texas Tech continue the pressure here? We are entering the second half. We're on the 28-yard line. The game really loves us to do plays on the 27 and 28, doesn't it? Caught! We're in the red zone. We are in the red zone. I've done a whole lot of passes in this game. I'm hoping I can catch them off guard. I don't know about that. We break that tackle, though, and we're gone. After another short run, it's 3rd and 2. I'm hoping the offensive line, yes, they do. And I took out my own guy. I'm so sorry. Dickey, I think, was injured there on that play. It looked like he was. Thankfully, we don't need him here. Eyes are on X. Eyes are on circle. It was green! We're going to substitute for Quentin Joyner. Why do I know that name? I'm not liking any of this, dude. No! I put it up for him. Hoped he could come back for it. Did not work. It's on to 3rd and goal now from the 5. I'm going to get blitz here. That's picked. That should have been picked. And yet another failed conversion for Texas Tech. I did not need to load up that kick that much. At least we get some points. 3-23. Less than a minute to go. Inside the 13. Depends on where 57 goes. Got you. Dickey breaks a tackle down. 1st and goal from the 1. And Dickey is hurting. He's hurting bad. I really don't want to give him anything more than he really needs to. We're going to send Simmons on a slant. Caught! Diving touchdown! We haven't done an option play yet. Let's see how this works. Well, I don't want to talk about it. That's picked. I've thrown into coverage enough. Hit stick. Doesn't drop it. We get the ball back on our own 5-yard line. Hammond is cold. I'm not surprised. And Joyner immediately met. Offensive line is not good, I'm going to be honest. What are we doing? What are we doing? Offensive line is horrible, man. Caught. Lee Jr. on the out route. My eye was in the center of the field. It did not look good. And I just said, screw it. Oh, they're doing an onside kick. That's a problem. I should have read the prompt, huh? Yoink. Nope. I'm going to be honest, I'm not exactly sure why they were going for it there. You're down 20 with like a minute and a half to go. Because a Power 5 team. Green sat down with it. That is going to be the game. Ball game! Texas Tech wins it 37-17. So it was another pretty rough game for the run game, especially the offensive line. Felt like they couldn't hold anything. Hammond, 21 for 36, 265, 4 touchdowns, 7.3 yards per attempt. 58% is terrible for a completion percentage, though. On the ground, Cameron Dickey, another 6.3 yards per carry, 134 yards total, 6 broken tackles, 89 yards after contact. On the receiving end, we have no drops, which is impressive. Eakin, 5 catches for 47 yards. Carter Jr., 5 catches for 77 yards. Kenny Johnson, 4 catches for 60 yards. And Malcolm Simmons, 4 catches for 51 yards. Touchdowns for Carter Jr., Johnson, Simmons, and Lee Jr. On the defensive side of the ball, we had 1 sack. Julian LaVenture, again. 1 interception, that was David Martin, or Davin. Why did I say Davin? It's obviously Davin. And we're headed straight into Game 2 against Colorado. No change, really, on the recruiting side of things, so figure we might as well just head straight into the game. Oh, no! As we are met in the hole. We are in Boulder, by the way. I think this might be our first away game of our Big 12 slate. There's an injury timeout, and it's another one of our offensive linemen. Our offensive linemen are forever getting injured, man. I see everyone kind of creeping up. I don't like this triple set we constantly do with 3 receivers on the side like that. It's freaking weird. I hate it. Number 7 gets up there. A bruised elbow for Jordan Church. Brother. Stressing me out over a bruised elbow. What a fellow. This is looking pretty stacked, I'm going to be honest. No, 52! Throw a single block and we're golden. Oh. Backup running back is in. Okay. That's fine. A solid game there. It looks like the run game does great when we're outside of the red zone. But once we hit red zone, run game just does not work. I'm going to see if I can't hit Carter Jr. here, but I'm not going to be too greedy. Nah. That ain't happening. Oh. Late making the decision to get it to Johnson, and he got absolutely popped. Oh, I forgot it was RPO. I'm not even going to pretend there, okay? My eye. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, well, on second down, that's missing. I'm dumb. So on that last drive, on second down, my eye was purely on the receiver, waiting for him to break a little bit more before I started to throw it. Just completely forgot it was RPO. And it's touchdown. This is a good time to bring up that none of our corners are in the 80s in overall, except for our best corner. Actually, I think we have one corner that's an 83. The rest are 70s, so yeah, we suck. As I hunt down a quarterback on my own there. No. I mean, that wasn't my zone anyway, but I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Dickey able to skirt past, get that first down. We are down 13-0 as we enter the second quarter. Again, we're doing receivers stacked on top of each other. I don't like that. You've got to be kidding me. It was green, man. What is the point of putting timing catching in here if the green doesn't mean anything? Easy kick, easy life. Why do I keep saying easy life? What does that even mean? Because I don't know what it means. Lord have mercy. Anyway, we're at the 24-yard line. It feels like nothing has been working offensively. And we're short. Nope, never mind. They gave it to us. And we scored. I would have liked to have been involved in the score, but that's fine. First and goal on the 3-yard line. Texas Tech down 3. This is definitely a pass play. I'm just going to put that out there. Split backs with 2 tight end. It could be sticks, but I'm going to bet on it being a run of some kind. I guess wrong. Defense needs help. A minute to go in the half. Colorado just called timeout. It is 3rd and 4. Just hit them, man. Just hit them. And hard. Hit them hard. Put the ball on the turf. I swear. God. Bless it. I have... Nope, didn't get it. At least I didn't take out the kicker. This is varsity, man. This is varsity. Not All-American, not Heisman, freaking varsity. Win, catch it, please. Yes. No! I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. 3rd and inches. I mean, good Lord. Wide open. Sprint. Run for your life, Dickey. Dive. Touchdown, Dickey. Texas Tech. The second score of the day for them. 17-23. 3rd and 7 now. Question of the day. Can we make the stop? Get down and potentially...
Nope.
I need to turn off switch stick. I'm actually mauling right now. I'm hiding it on my face as best as I can, but I am extraordinarily pissed off. Like, why would it trigger there? Why would switch stick possibly trigger there? And I'm right at the quarterback. I should have hit square. I shouldn't have tried to hit stick the quarterback, but still. Take him down. And they don't take him down. They drag him into the end zone. And we are now down 14. 1st and 10. We're on the 11. I should have looked at the yardage before I made a play choice, but that's fine. Touchdown. Boom. 1-score game. Can we, like, stop them from getting to the red zone? Once. Just once. I know I'm asking a lot, but god damn. Crush him. I appreciate you wrapping up. I do. I do. I believe that was the left outside or the right outside linebacker. I appreciate you wrapping up. But crush the quarterback next time, please. It... Just take the ball out of his hands, guys. Even if we hold him to this field goal, it's still 10 points. It's 2 possessions. Missed. Field goal is good. I didn't have the speed to get there and block it. We're down 10. We just scored. Okay, we scored. We've got Colorado to punt for once. This might be the first time they're punting all game. I'm going to be perfectly honest. But we need to make something happen here. Hudson, I need a good return out of you, boss. I need a good return out of you. Out of bounds. Good stuff, bud. That's exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. As I peeked my microphone there, I'm so sorry. Oh, that was... Nope. Please. No, Dickey. Dickey tried. It's only a 2-yard loss. But good job, Dickey. Our hides were saved from Dickey there, but he took a hell of a shot. Number 20 with a 10-yard rush. It is now 3rd and 2. Opportunities abound. I thought the left guard was going to get the block. I'm going to try a QB sneak. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! I did not like the idea of tying it up there. I felt like we were capable of getting the first down. Oh, no. Oh, no. Johnson's feeling that one. Clock is ticking. Well, that's fine. I want the clock to tick, actually. I'm that confident. I'm that confident. I'm that confident. Let's go. It's going to be under a minute and a half to go here. 1st and 10. At this point, you might as well say it's 1st and goal. Unless we manage to get on the 1-yard line, it's going to be goal. And it's picked! No! The receiver stopped running. I know that was the move. I thought he had a couple more steps before he stopped. Oh, that's horrendously painful. Timeout. I've got to make some adjustments here. I turn up our aggression. We are now on aggressive strip ball and aggressive tackle. So we'll probably get a face mask on this one, I'm sure. Or we'll just leave a man wide open. Touchdown, Colorado. Because they actually threw the ball in a situation where it made no sense, and the game decided I didn't need a chance to try to win the game. Why would you ever want that? We lose. Punishment wheel, here we come. I didn't check the stats. Damn it. Okay, punishment wheel. I would say be kind, but we both know that you don't know how to do that. Okay. Well, I have to send the house on my worst recruit. Who's the worst recruit on my... Well, no, not the worst recruit on my board. It's the worst recruit overall. I have found the worst player, the 3,729th ranked player, Morgan Walsh, a vertical threat tight end. He's 6'3", 216. Yeah, he sucks, and I have to send a house on him, and I cannot get rid of him. And I also cannot prevent him from being on the squad next season, if we have to do another season. Jose Toledo, our first verbal commit. Marco Manuel verbally commits to Ohio State. Vince Scroggins has verbally committed to Oregon. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Welcome back to Lubbock, Texas for Texas Tech, Arizona State. And I have accidentally selected to play the whole game. I'll fix that in a second. Kickoff goes to the back, and it's going to be a touchback. And we're going to get our first touch here on our own 30. Again, we seem to have trouble on our own side of the field offensively. But Carter Jr. catches it. I'm sorry, I tensed up and just couldn't talk because just full muscle tension. Lordy. Okay. I do like these Arizona State uniforms. Or at least the helmet. I think the helmet's cool. But unfortunately, we are going to have to kick their ass, so. It's unfortunate for them, but it's okay. We are... Have we won a conference game yet? I'm just thinking about it. It's like, wait, who are our 3 wins? FCS, Sam Houston State. I don't think we've won a conference game yet. Honestly, truly, I don't think we have. We're going to go for it here on 4th down. We've had such poor luck that I think that's the right move, and it is touchdown. Texas Tech scores on their opening drive, puts the pressure down on Arizona State early. It is now 4th and inches for Arizona State. I'm terrified they might actually be going for this. Nope, they're not. They were going to kick it out of bounds, though, or punt it out of bounds, rather. Texas Tech takes possession at their own 21, does nothing with it. What do you know? 1st and goal on the 1-yard line, because we suck donkey dingleberries. That almost got me. I'm not going to lie. No, you let him reach for it, you dunce. Oh. 3rd and 10 on our own 26. There we go. Eakin. Found Eakin open on the outside. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Actually, at the 11. See, I don't know what we've been doing that's been working. So I don't know how well play actions or RPOs are going to work in this situation. Personally, I want to change our I think I want to change the playbook. I'm not liking this one too much. It definitely seems like we've been running more. I mean, passing more. Just based on how the defense reacted on that play. We have definitely been passing the ball more than running it. And we're able to power through for the second score of the game. It is now 7-14. Texas Tech. Williams still there. Still no Dickey. But Williams is going to cut through. Had a lane all the way down into the red zone. Remember when I said this was like the easiest schedule in the country? How stupid am I? Get rid of that. Thank God. Whew. 2nd and 10. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Just looking for some yardage. And we're going to get it with Eakin. 3rd and 1. Williams is out still. Still. Oh! Still Jacoby Williams. That was a play. I don't know what that Heisman ability that came up there was, but phew, we're lucky. Here's Dickey. Has been on the field for a couple plays here. Dickey pushes through. 2nd and goal down to the 1. You know what? I'm confident. I'm confident. I'm a dumbass. Now 3rd and goal at the 8. You know, this could be a bit more optimal. Couldn't get rid of it. Good God, 15-mile-per-hour wind? Jesus. Ooh, just sneaks inside. I'm fine. I'm good. All right, Dickey to the outside, cuts up, gets clocked. 2nd and 9. Gain of a single yard for Dickey there. Dickey's still out there, even after that hit. Gonna cut up, he's gonna get a couple more. It's 3rd and 7. 55 seconds to go in the half. You heard that right, in the half. I don't think it's a smart move to be doing any delayed plays here. Obviously, coach thinks differently. So I'm just gonna do a screen and hope for the best. Uh-oh. No! Timeout is called. We're down to the 10. With 10 seconds left, too, I believe. No, 51 seconds left. Yeah, I guess. Only 3-mile-per-hour wind now. That's going to sneak in. There it is. Yet another field goal. If our kicker doesn't win the best kicker in the country award, I won't be surprised. But, you know, there's an argument just because of the pure quantity of kicks that he's had to attempt. Dickey! This gained about 14. 1st and goal. Okay. Dickey hands it off. I mean, not Dickey. Quarterback hands it off to Williams. Hammond hands it off to Williams. It is 2nd and goal at 7. Back to Williams. Easy walk-in touchdown. Texas Tech. You can see everybody is all spread out here. No. Hammond on his feet. Not quite able to get there. 4th and 2 from the 37. It's another field goal. 54 yards. Oh, no. I almost had it. 4th and 16. No, go to cover sky, actually. Changed my mind. And he's going to be sacked. Texas Tech takes control of the 27. And then I believe we scored. Arizona State from their own.
Nope.
God bless it. From their own 36. And they get it because I'm playing, I'm playing zone. I'm keeping a man in front of me. And I just completely missed the angle. It's now 4th and 10 from the 41. From our 41 at that. Oh. I tried to hit stick. Does not work. Receiver holds on to the ball. It's now 4th and 15 from the 21. Arizona State really living off of these 4th down conversions. I gotta say. Uh-oh. And mossed. Not quite mossed, but Yeah, we're just not going to talk about it. How's that sound? Onside kick on the way. I hope this is hands team. That's all I'm going to say. Oh! Oh. 3rd and 7. We're up 16. 2 scores. Any kind of anything here. Injury timeout. So field goal to make it a 3-score game. That's going to barely sneak in there. Not losing this one. 4th and 4 from the 9. Oh boy. No. Why did you put me on that guy instead of the... Arizona State scores. It is a 12-point game. Another onside kick coming. This one recovered by number 21. A minute 16 remaining. A kneel should end it, and it does. Texas Tech, with what I think is their first conference win of the season. Taking a peek at stats, Will Hammond, 17 for 25, 189 yards today, 7.5 yards per attempt. On the ground, Cameron Dickey, 14 rushes for 54 yards, only 3.8 per carry. Ugh. 5 broken tackles, though. Jacoby Williams, 12 for 70, 5.8 yards per carry, and 3 touchdowns. That's much better. No drops today, but Coy Eakin, 4 catches, 72 yards. Simmons, 4 catches for 44. Terrence Carter Jr., 4 catches for 52. Simmons gets a touchdown. And on the defensive side of the ball, 2 sacks for A.J. Holmes Jr., 1 sack for Mateen Ibirogba. Excuse me. 1 sack for Mateen Ibirogba. I hope that's how you pronounce that. A sack for Jaden Cofield. And a sack for Adam Trick. Interception, Brendan Jordan. And 2 forced fumbles in this game. 1 from Bryce Pollock, 1 from Ben Roberts. Both were recovered by Bryce Pollock. Texas Tech, big winners in Lubbock. Heading to the next week, do we have any more commits? We do! Martin Kamalot, 4-star verbal commitment. Everyone else, Bruce has reached his top 3 schools. Marco is hard committed to Oregon State, and we had another hard commit as well. So after finally getting our first conference win, next time we go to Cincinnati, we face Arizona in a game where we have multiple recruits visiting, so we really can't mess that one up. And we face West Virginia. A full slate of Big 12 games next time. Stay safe, everybody.